baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Pinheads going up against the Expos. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1-2 now. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Ketel Marte up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on him out.
Just missed. And it's second. Almost got him.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Tatis waits. Fought off foul. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Flips it. Here's 1, and they try to double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Freddie Freeman in the box, lays off for ball 1. Next offering is down low. 2 outs. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first, and Freeman is retired. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Up and in. And that's ball 3. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And Alberto Mondesi up to the plate. We'll see who wins.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And the righty deals. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. One out, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And gone. Second home run of the inning for them. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. And now Ellie De La Cruz. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Next offering is downstairs.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. Not close with that one. Ball one. Just missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Inside ball 3.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here at Rogers Center, now Matt Chapman at the plate, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Chapman gets a piece there. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. And that's outside. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Rich Aurelia. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Real Mutual throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
The shortstop takes the ball. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the second. And another ball. And there's the strike.
3-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. And there's 2 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Ethan Salas. Line, and that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. He's safe.
Big RBI for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about.
Now on the bump, number 65.
Now London.
And the batter now, Brenton Doyle. Fastball for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Good eye right there. Salas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offer in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Headed towards the corner. Garcia sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Number 78.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base now. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Don Mattingly. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dive, and he's got it. Marte to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting it, the center fielder,
Now it's the power speed combo. Torrey Hunter. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
batting up,
JT Realmuto steps in. Into center. Doyle under it. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Kyle Leahy gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes a one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
The wind of the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And it's 1-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Falling behind 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Outside low. 3-1. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Marte, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. This one in the dirt. Save! That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch. Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken hold.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball left side, could be two. Fires to second for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So it's their last chance in this one. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Trying to deliver as the hero. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot. Cold wind.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. The tying run is 90 feet away. Pick off to third. Ohtani back in.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Win is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Pretty fun little 3-inning game today. Got some runs on the board and stayed close all the way through. Really nice day at the yard.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 3 hits.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's New Orleans going up against Montreal. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now. Stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. Right down the chute, and that's how this game gets started. That one missing inside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schwarber under it. Puts it away for the out. You know, Singy, it's easy to wonder if fans truly understand the impact travel has on players in this league.
It's fun to play home games in the GBL, but you're gearing up for long travel days whenever you hit the road. It makes recovery a little more tricky, and it's just really time-consuming.
Ketel Marte, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. We've heard of athletes working out of the team flight even when teammates are trying to sleep. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone tries to install a batting cage on a plane sometime soon.
Well, at that point, you might as well break the fungo bat out and start taking ground balls mid-flight as well.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Two outs, base is empty. Tatis waits. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he can.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Got it by him for the K. And Alberto Mondesi up to the plate. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. That's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Man at first, one away. And a good eye there.
2-0.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and fouled off.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Mondesi on the move. Man, is he fast.
And it's so fun to watch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Rudder goes again. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one almost got him. Mondesi at second with 2 down. That's out to center field. He's under it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And he deals. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Goes down looking. Now it's Matt Chapman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him. Chapman is gone. And now Luis Gonzalez. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1.
All tied up here at the top of the second. Off the mark there. 1-1. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Josh Young. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. The 1-0. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
And here it comes. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for. Strike 3. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That's way outside. 1-0. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And another ball. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and he grabs it foul. Wouldn't chase that time. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, right field. Tatis gets there. He's under it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the center fielder, Jim Rice. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
1-1.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
2-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location just to swing it.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And the batter will be the shortstop, Rich Aurelia. The pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer. At it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Pitching change here. Clayton Beater.
Now pitching, Clayton Beater.
Now a chance for Ethan Salas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And the 1-0. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is down low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The pitch. Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Brenton Doyle will hit next. With the go-ahead run standing at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Next offering is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. At the belt and fires.
I got 3 and 2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Grounded to third. Could be 2. The throw to second is offline. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one missed. Swung on, belted. Rice on a dead sprint, racing back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging to third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly. 2 on, 1 out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And the count 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Forget it. He circles the bases. It's 4-0. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Caught looking his first time up.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-0.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on.
No, that's down.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
3-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Freeman will take his base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the game. Will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 65 gets the call from the pen. Chapman in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That clips the corner. Freeman off the first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. You'll see another. kicks and fires. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs. Now, inning over, although plenty of damage done. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, number 30.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Stepping in, Don Mattingly.
The first baseman, Don Mattingly.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Tatis makes the grab, 1 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Comes up empty. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of the third. And ball 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So they're down to their final out. Now at the plate, Abisail Garcia led off the game with a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk it.
This could end it. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 4 runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the
And welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Kaiju going up against the Expos. First pitch coming your way next. Here's a big power threat. George Springer. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Clips the corner, and we're underway. Next offered in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now. Takes strike 1. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one away. Here's Trout. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more on his team. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
He was late there, strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back, and it hits the base of the wall. Springer makes the turn at second. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Ken Griffey Jr. up to bat next, lays off for a ball. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Right through there for a strike. That's down and in.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base. With a quick free pass.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. And now Brent Rooker. And a strike.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Springer on third. Trout over at second. Junior at first. 1 gone. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Hard hit left side. On to first. And Seager is set down. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Now, Avisail Garcia. We talk about guys with good speed.
Garcia.
And definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. But why to kick the pitch?
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball in for a strike. Full count now. And that one is lifted in the air. Rooker gets under it. And it's caught for the out. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Ziggy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Ziggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Center field. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. On the line, base hit.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ellie De La Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's the ball.
It's a good take.
Misses, and the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two down, nobody on. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are.
Grant Holman takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Josh Young. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Two outs.
Hey!
Just off the outside edge. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 4. Nothing. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. They go back to back, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Here's some real power at the plate. Jim Rice. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The wind of the pitch. This one smoked out to left. Rooker makes the grab, and that'll do it. Set for the start of the inning. And here is Troy Bloss. Here's something to watch, Siggy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. The right-hander back to work. That clips a corner.
5-run lead after their first at-bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
1-2 now. Got him swinging. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one ripped. Tattooed and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 5-1. Here's the second base. Ronnie Enriquez will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
There's a strike. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle.
Right through there for a strike. Talking about Craig's son, Kevin, he's a solid player. Has a lot of his dad in him, too. Plays the game real hard.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And that's outside. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And the batter is George Springer. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Henderson over to first in time. And that is the inning. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Grant Anderson.
Now pitching, Grant Anderson.
And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And that's outside. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Griffey in pursuit. He's got it. And there are 2 down. So now the DH spot at Alberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 1. Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled to first, and he beats it. And at first, here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Mondesi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. No throw. He's in there safely. And the righty deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Calls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Mike Trout. Doubled in his first AB. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Next pitch is downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Slider clips the zone.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit and then
dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And that's a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Rooker in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. clips the outside corner, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball could be 2. There's one. The double play ends it right here.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.